everyone receives is a reflection of us.
Welcome. An interesting thought. A deep introspection inside oneself. A message from the heart or a message from the soul. How do you create a reality? If you are a reality creator, as we are, how does one truly create realities? You must simplify. You see, if you ask the majority of people, what would their reality be? There would always be peace and happiness and joy for everyone, but this is a global scale. What is your reality? What would you create for you? Think of it like this. Instead of trying to picture what the world would be like for other people, what would the world be like for you? What would you want to see happen to yourself? For you see, in hindsight, when you look at things that have occurred, that have made you change specific aspects of yourself. I'll give you an example. Myself was smoking. I used to smoke cigarettes for nearly 20 years. But you see, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it, so I needed to give it up. And I always said to myself that because of the place that I worked, I would never be able to give them up. And then COVID happened, and I didn't work at that place anymore. And lo and behold, I gave them up. Did that happen in my reality so that I would give up the cigarettes? Or was it a choice to give them up? Well, yes, it was part choice because it was food or that. Plus, the opening of the third eye, the decalcification, I would never have known what could have happened if I didn't try. Again, a message from a friend. So something that could be seen as crazy as an idea of did COVID happen so that I could give up cigarettes is my only reality in my world. Or did I just take the opportunistic moment to realize that something like this did occur, so I must hold to my word? Regardless, it matters not. For it is my reality and the things are changing. So if that occurred because that was something that I wished upon myself to see, what is it that you want to generate next? You could look at things as evil and sadistic, and I'm sure these things happened regardless. And I think it was just the moment that I was not working at that place. So I took a positive from a negative. So when we look upon those things, it's not who created what or who did what, it's what did you do during those moments that changed your life for a positive. So I digress and I get back to the reality making. What do you want to see in your reality for you next? Is it a new house? Is it financial? Is it more of an emotional or sentimental scale? When all those heavy lifting chores are complete, what is one going to see? Some things are personal. We don't need to tell people. Others, we can gladly do that. But I'll share what I want to see for me, and it's one of moving to a new place. A new house that I can call my own and build. It doesn't have to be the final place. It can be somewhere in between. But a place that I can store all my artwork, or I can paint, and continue these streams and do certain things. Somewhere where I can plant all the seeds that I can grow my trees, flowers and all sorts of vegetables. And enough to be able to have the joy to travel and see the places that I want. This is a reality that I see next, for me. Now within that is all positivity. Before I had a vision that I opened the gates and let people in. Good people who deserve that freedom. Maybe that was what was stopping me from opening a long time back with the key. Maybe it was stopping opening the gates to let thy good people in. And you see, when I had that thought and I did that, I felt good. So it cannot be of a negative mindset when you are helping those. Vision or not, it is so much joy and happiness to let those people in. Could be metaphorical, who knows? But that feeling is good and joyful and wholesome. That is what we all seek in a matter of things anyway. So what about your reality? Take time to listen and talk to yourself and go inward. It doesn't have to be in meditation. You can lie on the couch, somewhere comfortable and relaxing, and ask yourself, what do you want to see next? We get trapped in the moments of political entertainment that is occurring and many different sports and celebrities. So I asked to change. I asked, what do you want to see for you next? And no one needs to know but you, but make sure it has that joyful feeling. So it's with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.